Let's do it. Miracle Pressure Washing coming at you with another miracle. Hey man, y'all can see this thing streaked up pretty bad, but y'all already know what we came to do. We're gonna change this. We're gonna make it look like a total different house. So basically, I got this job through a friend of mine. He referred this person to me after I ran my special on Facebook, and I take care of all his property, and he referred a friend to me. So we're going to change this house, y'all. When you turn that corner right there, you can see how dirty that roof is. And when he come home this evening, he going to turn that corner, and it's going to look like a total different house. So basically right here, I'm going to be soft washing. I'm by myself today. My wife's still out. She taking care of her business, getting her business up and running. So I may be working by myself for a while, but it's all good. You guys know I can take care of it. There ain't nothing that I can't handle. So I will be the ground man and I will be the roof man today. So I'm going to stay off the roof. I'm going to basically just do everything from the ladder, you guys, so I can keep wetting up everything. But on this side right here, basically I don't got to worry about nothing because everything, all the runoff going to run to the garage. I just got that corner over there where that grass that I'm gonna just wet that up real good. But like I said, I'm working by myself. I'm gonna do it from the ladder so I can be up and down, you guys. Cleaning them faces up real good. But guess what? You see how clean that was coming? It was working real good. But I actually had a slight problem, you guys. Ooh, that was coming out good. Look at them faces. Look how clean they were. See that corner right there? I hit that when I come back. But that thing was looking good, you guys. So I actually dropped my gun. When I went back to pick it up, you see the difference right there? That's what I'm talking about. I went back to pick the gun up. The PVC had broke on me. So I had to catch this shop that was like 5 miles away. I had done shop with them before. I've been in there a couple times. And tried to get them to fix the gun. Tried to change the pipe, but they actually took the piece off that was broken. It took it off and tried to screw it back down. It only had a little bit of thread, but it was catching. But actually the guy had done turned it so many times, he snapped it, man. Snapped it. So he ended up breaking the gun. The gun was leaking too. We tried to patch it up, but it didn't work, it guys. So I had to get from over there and go to my boys, man. I had to go like 30 miles. I had to come back to my store, man, because they wasn't treating me good over there. They done broke my gun more than it was when I went over there. The PCP pipe was broke, but I went over there and then they broke the whole gun. So now I'm just here to buy me another gun. But they broke it. What's up, man? Mike, that's the only way that I can go, basically. Let me record it. Is with either this one, right? This one, Mike.
You could also do one of these aluminum extensions too.
Will they last longer?
Yeah. I don't think they'll break as easily. They are slightly heavier, I think.
So I think I'm gonna do that.
You wanna try that?
This my boy Mike.
Hello.
Y'all know Mike. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, Mike. And then we're gonna do a video, Mike, with people been asking like the basic setup.
Okay, cool.
What are the basic things they need? I'm gonna bring them in and you just kind of point out for starters.
That sounds good, man.
All right?
Anytime. Just let me know.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it with that, Mike, before it can last longer.
And we got some 8-gallon per minute machines in, ready to go.
8 gallons?
Yep, we got 8 gallon at 35. Those are 4,100 with the fuel tank and the battery and gun. Got some P40 gas powered soft wash pumps.
All right. For the pressure, y'all already know, man. This is where we at. This is where we shop at, man. Best store in town, man. Y'all play with it. Y'all come visit them, man. Miracle Pressure Washing, we in the building. Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I end up getting me a bar for my surface cleaner, my 4 gallon per minute surface cleaner, a new soft wash gun, and some snot Monade to finish this roof. I end up going to spend me a good $200 quick dollars, man. But it's all good. That's family over there. That's where I shop at. So when I got back, basically I started back where I finished at in this corner right here. The guys, like I say, they had broke the gun. I had broke the PVC pipe, but when they tried to put it back on, they end up breaking the gun part. So I had to go to my store, like I say, like 30 miles away from where I was. It took me way out of my element. I almost didn't even want to come back and finish this job today. I just wanted to come back tomorrow, but I went ahead and pushed through. Sometimes you got to push through, man. And sometimes you're going to come across stuff going to happen out here on these jobs, you guys. I used to always tell my wife, she used to be like, why you buying another this? Why you buying? I'd be like, honey, because you're going to need this stuff. Stuff is going to happen. It's always good to have two things of everything. It's always had to have two pressure washers, two guns, two different types of tips, just two of everything, you guys, because sometimes stuff gonna happen out here, stuff gonna go out on you. But not only that happened, you guys, when I got back, I end up locking my keys in my truck. Yeah, I locked the keys in the truck. I was emptying my pocket out because I didn't have my belt on, and my shorts kept feeling like they was gonna fall. So I started taking my stuff out of my pocket, and I end up putting the keys and putting everything in the truck, and I hit the switch and locked the door. So my mom had to end up bringing my keys out to the job, a spare pair of keys out to the job, man. So the day hadn't went that good, but guess what? I pushed through, you guys. Sometimes we gotta push through, you guys. So you can see the difference on this roof. All them spots you can see, they gone. That's what I'm talking about. It looked better, way better, you guys. So when he come home, he gonna be happy today. And like I say, on the other side, I'm gonna have to keep wetting up everything because you got grass. On the other side, I got a water hose, and then I'm gonna use my pressure washer, and I'm gonna wet everything down real good first before I do anything. It looked different, totally different. Yes. So look how dirty this is. Like I say, I wet everything down, water everything down. I got a water hose in one hand and a pressure washer in the other hand. And I soak everything down, and then I just put the hose in my pressure washer at a little angle right here where it's still wetting that grass where I'm at, in the area where I'm at, it's still wet in that area. Like I say, man, it's techniques you can do. Usually if the customer was home, I ask them to turn on their water sprinklers, and that'll help me as well. When they don't have gutters, you need all the help you can, because you don't want to kill these people grass and flowers and plants and stuff like that. So you see I jump down and I start wetting everything up again. I pre-wet the area before I move to the next spot, like I say. So yeah, if the customer was home, I just ask them to turn on the water sprinklers. You know, that always help. And then I can get up there, I can wet up a little bit, and then I can get on top of the roof and go ahead and run it real quick, and then get back down and catch that drip while it's running off. So I do hit them bottoms. I hit the edges while I'm on the bottom. I go ahead and hit the edges while they leaking. I go ahead and water everything down while that edge is leaking. Then I jump up there again and hit the top area. And when that start running off, I jump down, start wetting everything down, and I just do the same thing, rotation. And that's how I do it, you guys. When I'm by myself, I make sure I wet that grass up real good before I jump up there. I hit the bottom area real good. That might start dripping or leaking. I go ahead and wet everything down some more while that's leaking. Then I jump up there and hit the top and let the top roll on down and start clearing everything up. Y'all see the difference right there? You can see the difference. That's what I'm talking about. Like I say, when he turn that curve and he come home, he gonna see a different house, you guys. That's what I like. And when I was in this neighborhood, I got another house right down the street. And then someone else said they're gonna call me next week. So I got another roof in the same neighborhood, and I'm gonna leave my sign in the neighborhood until I come do the other roof. So that sign is gonna sit here. Somebody else gonna come and see this house tomorrow or the next day and say, ooh, that look different. And then they gonna call. So like I say, leave those signs, man. Ask the homeowners if you can leave your sign for a couple days. Leave them signs, man, and you'll get hits like that too as well. So right here, I'm just cleaning the faces up real good. It was spotted. It was spotted a little bit. So I had, at the end, after I did everything, I just went back over everything again and hit those spots that I had, that I missed. See, I like to do it actually from the roof, because when you're on top of the roof, you get that angle where you can hit it better. When you're from the bottom, you're not able to hit them shingles in certain angles. So when you're on the roof, it's actually better. But like I said, I didn't have a ground person with me today, so I just basically stayed on the ground. You got to keep this water, even when I'm not holding the water, I still put it in a position where it's still wetting the area that I'm about to clean. And that's how I do it, and I keep moving like that. I even put that water, my pressure washer, you see I put it on the AC unit for it can be watering right there where I was about to hit at. So you just keep that water running, man. Keep that water in them areas that you hitting. For when it's running off, you got water. And then, like I said, I use like a 3% mix. So it wasn't that strong, you know. It wasn't that strong. It was a lot of water at the same time. So that's it, you guys. That's how we do it, man. Around the back was a little difficult, but I still got it done because there was a whole bunch of trees in that area back there. But I still got between them trees and I was hitting it, you guys. But like I say, man, see, I'm back and already getting hits. I got 2 over here. Actually, I got 1 over here. One say they're going to call back next week. The jobs that I did yesterday with the driveways, I end up booking him for paver sealing at the end of July, basically. Like I say, man, if you out here, you're going to get work. If you stay out here and be active, you're going to get work. You're going to have people stop you every day in these neighborhoods, especially when they see that the house changing colors and them roof changing colors and the driveways looking good. I'm telling you, they going to ask questions. They going to want to book. They going to want to schedule. That's it, man. You just have to be out here. You got to be out here. And what's important on these roofs, you guys, you got to keep everything wet. With no gutters, they don't got them gutters. You gotta use a lot of water, you guys. That's the key to this. Use a lot of water. Wet. You gotta do more wetting than you up there doing cleaning, you guys. Gotta do more wetting than you doing cleaning. And then I put my soap pot on I think like 3, so the soap was stronger, so the SH wasn't as runny. It wasn't as runny as it'll be if you put the soap low with the SH turned up high. So that soap kind of helped, and it make it stick to them shingles. It make it stick to it up there and not run off so much. So right here, I'm done with this side, you guys. I'm gonna go hit the back end, and like I say, you see on the back end, it's nothing but trees back here, nothing but trees. So I end up getting up here. Got between them trees, I was doing it. I cleaned it up, you see? I was still hitting it, see? Thing changing colors. When it's changing colors, y'all know it's working. When it's changing colors, you know it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, you guys. And I'm all done right here. You see that sign? Miracle Roof Cleaning. You see it? With them QR codes where you can scan and get to the website. And you can scan and get to my social media and all that good stuff. Scan and get to my Google. Look, that thing look good. Oof. And it ain't done yet, because that sun gonna hit it and it's gonna make it look even better like the next day or 2. It ain't done. It's gonna look way better than that. When I come back next week, I'm gonna show y'all what it look like next week. It's gonna look way better than that. Like I say, when he turn this corner and come home, he gonna be like, wow, look at the faces. Look how clean they, and look at the grass. You see, ain't nothing killed. Look at them faces, clean, white. That thing look good. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I do right there, y'all. That's what I do. Quality work over here. Quality work. Hey, man, y'all like, subscribe, hit that bell, man. Give me a thumbs up, man. I appreciate y'all. If you like this content, subscribe, man. I love y'all, man. God over everything. That's what we do over here. God over everything. Let's do it. So the back end right here, you maybe can see it a little bit if I step back a little bit. Could you see it? Yeah, you see it? So that thing came clean. Like I said, it had all them trees in my way back there. Look at the faces, cleaned up real good. It came out good, you guys. That's what I'm talking about. I like it like this. This is what I like. I like to make it change colors. That's what I'm talking about. And this all the pictures, you guys. Look how light that is. Look how light this is. Y'all have a blessed weekend, man. God bless y'all. Like and subscribe.